Okay, so yeah, should be good now, hopefully. So yeah, let me set up the stream viewer and stuff. So go there, and then let's see, there we go. Now I should be able to watch it and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Persona 5 Royal today. I tried to record some Among Us not that long ago, however it wasn't really working for me because I was running into a bunch of frame drops for some reason. Which hopefully that's been fixed now. So that way I can record some later. There is a bit of animation, isn't there, in this scene? For some reason it's not working on my phone. But yeah, just gotta be continuing from where I left off last time. I think we're still on like day 4. We're still in the first week of this game. Didn't make it too far. I played for about 2 hours or so. I'm probably going to be playing for about an hour today. But hopefully I should be able to make some decent progress. I probably won't be able to make as much as yesterday. Well, maybe a bit more actually, because days do go faster as you go along, and it's pretty early on. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's been, or because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep. Sleeping removes all issues. Why won't this let me view this?
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Okay. Rehabilitation.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Okay.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
So yeah, I thought I had everything fixed here on the stream manager, but I did not. 'Cause it's kind of just being slow. I don't really know what's happening, so let me try something else really quickly. If I go to the dashboard here on the website, hopefully it'll be a bit better in letting me see what I want to see. That's all I'm trying to do really quickly. That seems like I'm not really paying that much attention. Okay, so now it's gonna work now that I have the other thing open. There we go. So that's a better setup than what I had before. Fate and Awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was that conductor thinking, charging the station at top speed like that? Did you hear it? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
This is new.
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh,
Want me to wake him
it's
up?
all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Earlier.
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
So yeah, I'm guessing that's the one that was at the beginning. Seemed to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Shimura. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynical, or as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's the Devil's Dictionary by Rose Spears. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. What the Devil's Dictionary... says villains.
This is it.
I know that you're supposed to answer
Correct.
these, so I'm trying to do that because it kind of helps you get some experience towards your intelligence stat if you answer the questions correctly, so it's more advantageous to answer them, to raise them here than to have to study later. Correct. Malfactors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward, all they do is spread chaos and strife. You got it right, is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Hey, there we go. I know you've all heard the reports of those agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear? I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl on the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Komoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together.
Okay, let me check some. There it goes. I was gonna say, never mind. If it's nothing important, so that's good. Or there wasn't any major issues like I thought there might have been, because I'm hearing a bit of weird stuff in the audio, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't showing up on the stream, and it's not, so... there we go. Okay, so...
Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. Well, now I'm not even hearing the issues.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again.
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
It just appeared.
What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
So I should be back now.
Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Komoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Don't know why that happens whenever I mute my mic sometimes, but I'll be back in a second.
Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, that was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Okay, so I was just listening to something, that's all I was doing, so I was still able to hear the video. I just wanted to make sure that the audio wasn't messing up on stream like it is for me, and it's not, so... I don't know.
I don't get it either. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion!
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Komoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Komoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Komoshida?!
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me! This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Komoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, all right? Follow me.
Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I see a double or something just now. What was that, Shujin? Told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Well, this way. It's heading underground now.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard. Allow it.
Okay, so lost preemptive attack. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, battle will begin. Watch for the red icon to appear when you're in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
One enemy. Let's do it.
Persona! Not this. Next up.
I was gonna say it's situation.
A spectacular victory!
Power courses through me.
Okay, I should be good now. Had to cough.
Okay. Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before! Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Komoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
Organa calls that a palace too.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Komoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
I'm just gonna turn it on.
everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Komoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Save rooms, you can consult your teammates and save your game by pressing options. You can also save at the palace entrance.
I'll just add this.
It's not going to save the second save file. Although I'll be trying to stick to one. Like I want to see. So yeah, there's just a bit of dialogue you can talk to them about, but it's not anything really important. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's note the situation. Get out of here. Thought I heard something move over there, because it was my imagination. One of the slaves. They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
I didn't mean to skip that. I guess it's an auto now. So, when you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will also become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level and security level reduction and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. Tutorials you have seen before can be viewed in the main menu. Press triangle to open the menu and select system and destroy.
Two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Go down!
Whoa! Sorry about that. Come
Finish them!
Okay. Scratch one enemy. That should have done it. One enemy remaining. This is the last one. A spectacular victory.
So yeah, I'm actually gonna go back to the save room because
Okay.
I don't really have that much longer to go. I think, or did the security level? I think it rose a bit. I don't think I got the ambush. So you know what? I'll just restart from the last save point, so that way I can get the ambush and just skip through the dialogue next time. But yeah, I don't really have that more time to stream, so I'm just gonna be ending things here for now. And then I think tomorrow I might finish up this area. So